Oh my god. We're talking about a good episode today, guys. Thank God. This is a once in an every blue moon thing. Hi everyone, it's me Gaming Do, and today we're back to the Loud House, but not for an ordinary episode, no. We're back for an actually good episode today. And what good episode in particular are we talking about? We are, of course, talking about driving Miss Hazy. One of my personal favorite episodes of all time. And I don't have much more to say besides that. Let's get into the review of Driving Miss Hazy. Let's start off with the premise of the episode. So, everyone is basically getting sick of Lori driving them around everywhere because she has to ask for favors, such as washing her laundry or writing poems to Bobby or doing her homework for her. And in exchange, she'll give them rides to specific places. Well, all the siblings are getting sick of that. So when Lincoln runs into Lenny, he gets the brilliant idea to try to teach her to drive. And with that, let's start off with the positives. My opinion, this is the best ever of Lincoln and Lenny's bonding. No episode compares to it. A close second would probably be Election, but to me, there's never quite been an episode of The Loud House that has the bonding of Lincoln and Lenny better, which this is probably my favorite bond in the series, and especially this episode. It's truly incredible. From the ways he teaches her to drive, like playing his Turbo video game, and she pops out a lot of funny lines during those scenes, like the fact that she keeps delaying the game because she has to get into her driving outfit and get her driving smoothie, and then wants Lincoln to act like a gentleman and open the door for her. That's pretty freaking funny. And then you get later into the episode where, basically all the siblings want to help Lenny. Because they're all sick of doing Lori's freaking favors. And with this, we get to, some other funny scenes, such as, when Lincoln instructs Lenny on what to do if a squirrel is in the road, and it shows Lily in a cute little squirrel outfit, and Lenny starts screaming and running everywhere. That's freaking hilarious. You see, you don't have to make Lenny heartless like you did in Don't You Forget About Me. You can make her kind of airheaded, but you don't have to make her an absolute idiot. Like, and say something like, I don't know, Garage Band, for example. This is Lenny at her, pretty much her peak behind maybe 2 episodes. I might give one of those episodes a re-review since I already reviewed it, but this is definitely the best of Lenny in my opinion in the first 2 seasons. This is awesome. But well, what does Lori think of all this shit? Well, to make a long story short, Lori is not happy that everyone's trying to teach Lenny to drive because basically, she won't feel needed anymore. She'll feel like that she's not needed and she wants to keep this cycle going. So, what is probably the worst part of the episode, and the one reason why I cannot say this is one of the absolute best episodes, basically has to do with one thing, and that's Lori trying to sabotage Lenny by basically putting on headphones with wrong advice of driving advice. That is a little bit like, come on. You have to do that. You have to ruin your sister's success. And not only that, it could be dangerous if you give her bad advice. That's not funny, that's dangerous. But let me just tell you this right away. There is a lot more positives than negatives in this episode. Such as the ending where Lori basically gives Lenny advice, and Lenny is in a pool and asks if this is the carpool lane. And in general, this is just such a charming, heartwarming kind of episode. And it's just everything I could like from the Loud House. It's simple, but it's funny. It's got a little tiny bit of mean spirit with Lori trying to ruin Lenny's driving plans, but at the same time, it's kind of harmless because Lori ultimately does feel terrible for trying to ruin Lenny's plans, and no, I don't know how you couldn't think that giving Lenny wrong driving advice could potentially get her hurt when she says, "I never thought of it that way." How could you have not? That's really bad thinking. But besides that, this is a really, really good episode. One of my absolute favorites, from all the bonding moments to some of the funniest moments of the entire series, such as the Squirrel Lily moment and all the funny scenes of teaching Lenny to drive and like telling her to use stop his white shoes after Labor Day, and there's go-go boots, and just so much good about this episode, it's not even funny. That's why I have to give it a 9 out of 10. Guys, you want a good Lenny episode, go to Driving Miss Hazy. In my opinion, it's the third best Lenny episode. And to me, it is my 10th favorite episode of the entire series. There is 9 other episodes, in my opinion, that are better. But with way over 100 episodes in this series now, that's a pretty damn good ranking for this episode. So I hope you guys liked my review of Driving Miss Hazy. I apologize for not really being on YouTube this week. It's half because I was busy, but the other half of it was because I'm not really up to it right now. But I promise you're going to be getting a few more videos later today. And the next one is going to be the return of something. Not going to tell you what, but I hope you enjoyed that video. And yeah, that's basically about it for this video, guys. Gaming Dew here. See you later. Bye.